back to another Naruto reaction.
Before we begin, as always, thank you to the patrons on Patreon. If you want to join us on Patreon, the link is in the description. Go check it out for early access to our footage and exclusive content like filler episodes of movies that are only on Patreon. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Also subscribe to a ton of other channels that we have, which are all within the link in the description. Last but not least, check out our merchandise, which is also within the link in the description. Like this video, comment down below, and with all that being said, let's get started with this reaction.
Hey! I guarantee everybody that I'm gonna be Hokage one day! Just watch! I'll show you all! It's that boy, the Nine Tails. Oh, he's awful. Hey, we're not supposed to talk about that.
Baby Hinata looks so cute, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the Nine Tails?
Oh, it's nothing that you need to worry about, Lady Hinata. But you must stay away from that boy.
I love how big her eyes are when she first fell in love with him.
In this cursed world, a peace where people truly understand each other is nothing but fiction.
But Pervy Sage believed that one day people would understand each other and live in harmony. You're the one who's wrong!
You don't even have an answer to how you'd achieve peace.
No one
Your only
does.
option now is to give me the power of the Nine Tails for my own use. And then after that, your death will lead to peace.
Jeez, Nagato.
There's no way Naruto's going down like that.
I want to grow up to be a great ninja. I'll be strong like my father, and I'll be kind like my mother.
Is Hinata gonna save the day?
Lord Hiyashi is very strict, but only because he holds such high hopes for you. One day, you'll enter this academy too, Lady Hinata, so do your best.
Lonely Naruto.
She sees him everywhere while she's growing up.
Lady Hinata, you mustn't associate with that child.
But why not?
Because he smells like poop.
They shunned him and now he's saving them all.
That dynamic of like, don't do this repetitively, somehow inherently makes her want to do it, right?
Yeah, she got more curious about him.
So, most likely, we'll find the real pain at one of the highest spots near the Leaf Village.
Let's search every single site that's at high altitude. Please include sensory type ninja in the search parties too. It'll go quicker.
They might actually find him.
Lady Katsuyu, relay this to all able-bodied survivors in the village. We need all the help that we can get.
Yes, sir.
Man.
I want to become a great ninja, strong like my father, and kind like my mother as well.
You remember her sister, right?
Yeah, she was a good ninja too. But they were always very tough on Hinata.
If I'm not mistaken, the sister is younger than Hinata.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Are they gonna fight her?
You?
I'm sorry.
Hold on. She's that Hyuga girl, isn't she?
She must be Neji's cousin then.
That's
And
funny.
she's probably stuck up like him, too.
Yeah, I bet you think she's better than us.
Not like that at all, I swear.
Come back here.
Oh, is Naruto gonna come see this and save her?
Trying to run off without telling us that you're sorry, huh? That's not cool.
Oh god.
Go on, apologize.
And be nice about it too.
Do it now.
I'm sorry.
She should have beat
Not
them
good
up.
enough. Say it like you mean it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is so embarrassing.
It's so sad.
Oh.
Pain's chakra is getting inside of me.
I've avoided any vital spots and kept them shallow, but you will no longer be able to move on your own.
This is
Out
insane.
of it, lad! You are the child of prophecy! Jiraiya boy and Paul risked their lives for you because they believed in you! If you give up now, I won't forgive you!
Wow.
You hear me?
That's oh.
Loud-mouthed frog.
Bastard!
Is he actually paralyzed or is he just laying there?
He's freaking staked to the ground, Madison.
I know. She really came through.
Lady Hinata!
Damn, dude.
I think she just sacrificed her life.
How cruel. Restricting Naruto's movement with those rods. I won't let you hurt Naruto anymore!
Wow, that gave me chills.
Why did you come out here? Just run! You can't win!
No, I'm just being selfish now.
To save him because she loves him?
I'm here because I want to be. This time, I'm going to save you, Naruto.
Oh.
I used to be such a crybaby, always giving up before I even got a chance to start.
I love her character's development.
I almost took the wrong path so many times, but you helped me find my way and take the correct path, Naruto. I always chased after you, wanting to catch up, wanting to walk together with you forever.
Aww.
You've changed who I am, Naruto.
He didn't even know it.
Your smiling face saved me, Naruto. That's why I'm not afraid to die here, if it means I can protect you.
Wow.
Because I love you. I always will.
She's a real one, man.
She's amazing. I'm so glad her character is getting its time to shine, and she's incredibly brave.
For admitting that, being the person that she's been this entire show and then finally admitting something like that.
And
She's
right
been
when
hiding for so long is insanity.
she came out right when Naruto needed her, just like he did for her. Whoa. That is badass.
She knows she's not capable of fighting him head on, so she went for the rods.
And she's trying to save Naruto. Oh, he just has to lay there. He can't help her. It sucks.
He's pinned to the floor in such a crazy way. Oh my gosh.
I can't get close to Naruto like this, but I have to do something.
Use your 8 trigrams. What? How'd she get so powerful?
If there's even the slightest chance of reaching him, I have to take it. Gentle step, twin lion fists.
Man, she's so good and brave, but Pain is just a master.
He acts like this is nothing for him. Whoa. Ooh.
She got him.
That's good. This actually might work.
One more time.
Get the other one. Come on. Oh. Oh no, no, no.
Hinata! Knock it off!
Hey, wait, he's that kid. That kid who's always getting that kid everyone hates.
Hey, I'm not that kid! My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I'm gonna be Hokage one day. Remember
He's
that?
so cute.
Hokage?
I love his attitude too.
He just added fuel to the flame for those kids.
Some idiot kid like you could never be Hokage.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
You wanna fight? You better not or you'll regret it. Clone? No way. Jutsu!
Wait, no way. He knows it?
Remember he sucked at it?
Yeah, he never could do it. He only knew the sexy jutsu. Wow.
I caught you off guard, didn't I? You just watch. I will become Hokage. I'll prove you all wrong.
I love how he punched him.
Don't mess with us, kid. I'll make you pay for that.
Lady Hinata!
Wow, he took it all to save her.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Lady Hinata, are you all right? It's that boy. Come along, Lady Hinata.
You just left him?
You mustn't get involved with him. Now, let's go.
But wait.
They're so cruel to him.
Wow.
His fellow countrymen.
She had the chance to redeem herself. Okay, she's still alive? Wow. Is she gonna keep fighting?
The willpower.
Every time we see her down bad in a fight, she continues. Oh, I don't know how she can be useful anymore.
Just stop, please. Just stay away.
She won't.
I don't quit and I don't run.
She doesn't want to see him die.
People can't change no matter how hard they try.
That does it! Who gave you the right to tell her what she can or can't be?
Look how much of an impact he's had on her life.
I always thought you were gloomy, timid, terrified, and basically completely weird.
Why'd they show that?
That's so funny.
But you know what? I actually like people like you.
I remember that scene like it was yesterday.
I love how Pain is just letting this happen.
It's a really good distraction because the rest of the shinobi are trying to find him. She's buying time.
But why? Why would someone as weak as you try to resist?
Because of love.
Why would you fight me?
Oh.
When you know you'll only die.
Oh my gosh.
Because
I'll never go back on my word.
Because that's my ninja way.
What the heck?
It was just like this when my parents were killed right before my eyes by Shinobi of the Hidden Leaf. Because of the existence of love, sacrifice is born, as well as hate. And one comprehends, one knows pain.
His blinders were completely removed. Oh!
Yes, no pain.
Oh my gosh, this is insane. What?
Oh
Is that Naruto?
Holy shit.
Is that the fox inside him?
Do you hate me now?
What the heck?
Oh my gosh. Holy shit, I have no words. I'm in a lot of pain, but at the same time, this is the craziest shit that we've seen.
This is probably one of the most impactful episodes that I've seen so far.
I'm having emotional turmoil as we sit here right now.
I was not expecting any of that. It was so beautiful to see her character and her composure, but at the same time, it felt like her sacrifice was totally in vain because there was no way she was ever going to defeat pain. The only way I could see that her death and this moment was beneficial is if she bought time for everyone else to go and find Nagato in the mountains. Other than that, watching Naruto's visceral reaction to everything that just happened and the emotion that he displayed by the fox coming out of him was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And I need to know what's going to happen next.
Just when we thought the last few episodes were the craziest episodes that we've ever seen, each one topping the other, here comes this episode, which blows us completely out of the park. I'm just suffering right now inside. Because on one hand, I understand pain, and I know what he's saying, but on the other hand, we have a bias towards the Hidden Leaf Village and these characters, and seeing them suffer like that works us up in an insane way. The one thing you got right with this episode is Naruto's visceral reaction to what just happened. That was so perfectly executed, there's nothing to say about it.
I want to know what happens next because he's like in complete rage mode. He might actually be able to defeat pain like this.
Well, we're gonna have to see how this plays on the next episode, and we're gonna jump into it right now. The face of Minato.
That's beautiful.
Very symbolic.
Is that all 9 tails?
Power of the 9 tails.
Even he's shocked.
Rage summons him forth.
Wow!
Oh!
Oh! Is he gonna kill Naruto's body?
What the
Are
hell?
those shadow clones of it?
Oh my gosh.
Did he put up a force field around himself?
4 tails right off the bat. Remember this form against Orochimaru?
Also, this one like destroyed Jiraiya, almost killed him.
You're right.
This is insane!
He transformed the land.
There's no way he's defeating Naruto like this. Oh.
It's like blocks of land.
Oh my gosh, that punch. He's trying to grab him?
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Like a freaking nail.
How is he okay?
Do you hate me now?
Hates you so much that he's gonna kill you.
How do you kill something that's already dead though?
Good question.
Do you still think people can ever truly understand each other?
Look how much he
What?
raged for Hinata.
He's materializing into bone.
It seems like the fox is manifesting
Yeah.
in physical form.
Then as you wish. But know this, my pain is still far greater than yours!
Oh, the rage.
There were some frames in there that were kind of sketchy, but it's fast paced, so it has to be that way.
Man, they're using so many elements in this fight.
Let's go.
Whoa, what a badass track to fight to, right?
His voice too. Oh my gosh.
This is the real fight.
What? He's like a fish.
Oh my gosh, the scale.
How does Nagato have even any energy left?
Oh my gosh. They're like key blasts.
Are those coming out of the mouth of the Nine-Tail?
I think you're right. The way he lied down and like used the force field.
Is that all you've got?
Scattershot. Oh my gosh. How many tails?
I couldn't count.
This chakra feels just like that day. What's happening?
I'm surprised they can't see any of this from where they are.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
How epic.
Man, the power that the Nine Tails has is absolutely crazy, and I can't believe that Naruto's able to use. Oh. Finally are figuring out what this necklace is for.
This is actually working against Naruto right now.
Yeah, it's suppressing the fox.
The sealing jutsu.
Oh, he broke it!
There's no suppressing him now.
He broke the seal.
What the heck? Who thought that it was even possible to get 6 tails?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, only 3 more and he's fully the tailed beast.
How quick can you be, man? Look at the sense of speed.
He's fast.
He's incredible. This is the most insane episode ever.
Also, Pain is incredible too. We gotta give him that.
Oh yeah, he deserves the credit.
Almighty push!
Again?
Oh!
He went through the freaking water wall!
Oh my gosh! He's trying to rip his skull apart.
Impossible. He withstood my almighty push!
There's no more fighting him now. Even your best move isn't working.
Dude, this rage. He brought it upon himself, to be honest, Pain. I love how Hinata was the trigger, though.
I do too. I think that's so worthy.
Broke his neck.
Oh, he's done. Oh. She's not dead?
Do you remember this thing? The Tail Beast Bomb.
That he used on Orochimaru, right?
Do you remember the size of that blast?
Universal pull!
Oh my god!
The bomb went off?
Oh my god!
Oh! Dude! Well, Naruto would have killed everyone who was still living if he would have blown that up, right?
I don't know what to tell you. I would say so, yeah. This is the craziest episode that we've seen to date.
Yeah, and I want to know if Hinata's actually still alive.
What's happening with Naruto?
He has 6 tails now. At this rate, he could transform into the 9 tails.
Oh my gosh.
Tails. That's even more than last time. Lady Katsuyu, please tell everyone to evacuate immediately.
Quickly. You must all evacuate as far away as you can.
They're not gonna leave, are they?
Naruto's Nine Tails power.
But I thought Yamato and Kakashi put a sealing jutsu on him. How did this happen?
He's more powerful than that.
It was Hinata. She was cut down right in front of him while trying to defend him. And then Naruto just...
It triggered his transformation.
He snapped.
Yes.
Where is Yamato? What's he doing?
What even happened to him?
Naruto's snap, by the way, reminds me so much of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Did you find Kabuto?
Yes.
Good. Don't let him spot you.
Oh, they're still on this mission?
What? Don't tell me. He undid the sealing jutsu.
That's a symbol for 6.
6 tails, that's just insane. It's an emergency.
Go home!
I'm sorry. I have to get back to the village right away.
Yamato's like, screw the mission, we gotta go.
And he's going back to the village, but there is no village left.
The 9 tails power. It's magnificent.
He wants it so badly. All the power.
You know what the flaw in Pain's logic is, by the way, with all of this? That his solution is, it's not a cure, it's a treatment. It's temporary.
Yeah.
So until the next time people forget about the pain, he has to bring a tailed beast back in to create it again.
Yeah.
Naruto and Pain. They're moving away from the village. Naruto's in 9-tail state, and Pain's fleeing from him.
Good. Serves him right.
First, we need to secure Hinata's body. And then, we must do something about Naruto.
Go heal her.
He could attack absolutely anyone. I have to get a hold of Captain Yamato.
Don't worry, he is on the way. I don't even think Yamato could contain him at this point. He doesn't have the necklace either.
Look how fast.
There's so many panels. Wow.
Frames.
Yes.
I love how it's going through the different environments and it's not staying in the same place.
I also like how his robe got ripped.
I've brought Tendo close enough. Planetary devastation.
Stop.
What?
Don't go that far. Your body can't take anymore.
Please, Conan, I need silence. I have to focus.
He said planetary devastation.
Planetary devastation!
No, I'm terrified.
What does that remind you of, Madison?
Kind of reminds me of like Zamasu and...
Well, pain definitely reminds us of Zamasu. I personally believe that Zamasu's character was built off of him.
Yeah. Whoa. The scale of his power is unbelievable.
The fact that Nagato is controlling Yamato's dead body gives Tendo Pain, this pain, a chance. Oh my gosh, the power of the Rinnegan is unparalleled.
Yeah, the Rinnegan is absolutely crazy.
Pain's scream was so crazy in that last scene.
He made a giant earth bomb?
He released some sort of core into the sky, and it's pulling everything from the earth up into it.
He's gonna plunge it down at the earth? Oh, the beast is trying to stop it.
Oh my god. It's like a...
Whoa, he's bleeding so much.
It's like the core of a planet.
Uh-huh. He's throwing all of these rocks at Naruto?
It's not throwing,
Like
they're being pulled
towards
in
it?
to the core.
Why are you pushing yourself to make it that big?
Our opponents, the Nine Tails. I can't go small. The Sage of the Six Paths is said to have created the moon. Compared to that, this is nothing.
What a crazy legend.
The capture of the Nine Tails is now complete.
Why? How did it ever come to this?
He's speaking to the fox.
So, Naruto, how would you confront this hatred in order to create peace? I want to know what your answer is.
I don't know. It hurts. I hate this.
He's getting out of there?
I don't know. What should I do? I don't know anything anymore.
Wow, this internal battle is crazy.
Please help me. Give me an answer.
Destroy everything. Erase anything that causes you pain.
What?
Give me your soul. Give it to me. And in exchange, I will rescue you from your pain.
He won't do it. Is that his soul?
Whatever it is, it's leaking out of the seal.
Yes, you're doing fine.
That's a symbol for 8.
Oh, he's so close to 9.
Eight Tails, this is really, really bad.
What is Yamato even supposed to do? Oh my gosh. He's actually transforming.
Can't believe it's this strong.
I can't believe they sealed this away inside of Naruto's body. Whoa!
Come closer and rip this accursed seal off.
Man, who would have ever thought this was going to happen?
Damn it. 9, it's too late.
No.
How could this happen?
Is this really gonna happen? Is that Minato? It's like the fox is controlling him and he doesn't even have a decision in this anymore. Don't do it. Oh! Oh my gosh! What? He said, "Somebody help," and look who came.
Lord Forth, Hokage.
His father.
Naruto.
I think we're gonna have to have a post-episode discussion at some other point because I'm just it's too much for me, so I'm just gonna cut it. What's going on, everybody? This is the post-episode discussion for Naruto Shippuden episode 167. I just want to talk about how raw and visceral my reaction at the end of 167 was. That is the most true to myself that it would get. I was completely overwhelmed by everything that was happening in 166. While we were watching 166, I believe I was using words like emotional turmoil and how much pain I was in. So after seeing the events of 167 take place, that was it for me. I was done. Even now when I'm talking into the camera, I feel a little bit like jittery because I haven't had enough time to process like everything that happened. And I just want to say how relatable these episodes are to the real world and kind of my life. So if you want, why don't you talk about some of the events that took place, starting from the last scene of 167, and then we'll work our way backwards into 166.
That final scene with Minato was so impactful for me. I don't really have words to say how I was feeling, but I was definitely surprised and overcome with emotion because he was able to step in front or between Naruto and the Nine-Tail and reach out to him and try to lend a hand when Naruto was screaming out for help. How beautiful that this father-son moment got to occur at such a crucial time, and I don't think Naruto understands the true impact of it yet, but I'm really looking forward to the longer conversation that he may have with his father or the fourth Hokage.
So for me, when I was watching this, I went through a lot in terms of feeling for the characters, but I also kind of related it back to my own life. And I don't know if anybody's been there, but I certainly have been in the position that Naruto's in, where I felt like I was drowning and the world was collapsing in on me multiple times in my own life. And I've used the words that he used before, like, I need help, somebody help me kind of thing. And it's just so tough to kind of see that happening on the screen and in the anime. And so I personally resonated with it a lot. And I just still feel like really emotional about it, to be honest with you. When I saw the relationship between Naruto and Minato, kind of reminded me of it reminded me of the relationship with my father, who is still alive, but like our relationship is kind of non-existent. So it really like impacted me in a couple of ways that I don't even know how to explain. And I just wanted to shut everything down because I felt like I was shutting down internally and I just wanted to walk away from that scene. But going back to the anime, I do want to mention that scene of Minato and Naruto, like how he picks him up from off the ground when he's about to pull the seal off, and how like visually important and accurate and perfectly depicted that all of that was. And stepping away from that specific scene, going back to like the scene of pain and him questioning why Hinata would sacrifice her own life and all of this was beautiful, not only on Hinata's end, but also another example of how awesomely depicted everything was. That moment of silence where Hinata flies up into the sky and then gets slammed to the ground was done so perfectly. The music, the traditional Japanese instruments that were used, all coming together in this one powerful scene, just like, it was just overwhelming. And I don't even have the right words to describe it. I think overwhelming is the closest we can get in English to that.
Yeah, and I think that overwhelming feeling was definitely shown through Naruto, because after that, he completely like freaked out with rage and the Nine-Tail started to emerge from him. So I love how they were able to add that silence and all this emotion, and then you get to see the actual reaction of Naruto within the same episode.
I completely understand why now reaction videos are really popular. When we see Naruto reacting, right, in this case, it makes us feel a certain way. So I could only imagine what it feels like when people are watching us react to Naruto. So that's like a new neuron that like started firing or like developing in my brain as I was watching this scene. So reaction videos are very important, I would say, and very critical to us as human beings. It's very important that we have this connection amongst ourselves and also with the people online, regardless of what kind of content or art form it may be.
It's beautiful that we get to experience this human experience all together, and I love that this show is able to capture that within these characters that we have come to know and love so deeply.
Before we end the post-episode discussion, I want to just touch up on one more thing, and that's the death of Pa. Not only was that scene super emotional, but the things that Ma said to Naruto about not forgiving him because he's the child of prophecy and like yelling at the top of her lungs, it almost made me feel like I needed to get up and go help and accomplish the mission because there's so many people that were depending on me pulling through. It also added fuel to the fire for Naruto. He was already in a tough position. He's already being challenged physically and emotionally. And Ma having an external pressure on Naruto doesn't make his situation easier. So he was having a conflict physically and emotionally, both within and from the outside. So he was really being torn apart in this entire episode, or the last 2 episodes. And so were we.
Yeah. I would say in this arc, he's just slowly being stripped away of every single person that he looks towards for guidance. And Pa also dying, he starts to realize he's the only thing left. He's the only one left. And then he has this internal battle in 167 where he's saying, like, somebody help me. Because he realizes there's no one else there. Everyone's dead at this point, and he has no one else to look towards. It's just whatever he can do, and that seems so overwhelming. So then to see Minato step in is just absolutely beautiful, and I was never expecting to see that.
Also, going back to what you said, Naruto was kind of losing himself in this chaotic mess. He doesn't even know what's right or wrong anymore. Because in an objective standpoint, Pain has proven himself and his ideas, and you sympathize with Pain as well. So there's a lot going on here. There's definitely going to be multiple podcast episodes in this last 50 episode period of Naruto Shippuden. To get those podcast episodes out is very difficult because of the schedule that we're on, and we're trying our best to do them. And when we do them,